Hey, what is up, guys? This is Cobman. Let's do this. The Fragment Event Calendar so that you can get your hands on good old Donatello, man. Legendary support champ. Is Donatello worth fusing? You're goddamn right he is. This is a bloody good champion, man. Brings heals on his A1, continuous heal activation, increased speed buff, as well as, dude, it's on a 4-turn cooldown. Decrease the cooldown of all ally skills by 2 turns, man. On a 4 turns cooldown skill that also brings increased speed. Just massive stuff, man, for team building. Brings debuff removal on a 3-turn cooldown, as well as continuous heal buffs, 10 meter fill, and strengthen on the A3. Just a fantastic companion to throw in alongside good old Michelangelo, man. Before we get into the calendar real quick, if you're looking to start off a new raid account right now, man, do it immediately using the beginner promo link down below this video and use that link to create your new Raid Shadow Legends account for all of the free stuff that you see on screen right now, including 2 legendaries from what you see on screen right now, except legendary number 3 being the login reward champion, who is bloody Michelangelo himself. So it's actually an incredible time to start off a new raid account. Without further ado though, man, Donatello, oi, let's get to the calendar. So this is crazy. I wasn't expecting this, man. I wasn't expecting this. It's quite a short Fusion calendar, I will say that as well. Fusion calendars between like 15 days or something on average. This one feels a bit more condensed, and we're actually starting off very quick with the Fusion on this. Before we do jump into this though, above my head right now, gems, silver, try and be going into this Fusion with at least these resources ready. You're going to need the silver for getting through the gear enhancement events and picking up the fragments from the gear enhancement events, and you're probably going to need about 800 to 1,000 gems or something to be safe in terms of the energy refills that you need to get through things like the Dungeon Divers events, right? Okay. Oh god, you know what? Let's just jump into the deep end of this one. I'm just going to get to the crazy news. In this event calendar that we see on screen right now, the Champ Chase tournament starts very early. Usually it's the Champion Chase towards the end of the Fusion. Not this time, because this Fusion is coming so soon after the Crocad fragment event calendar that we had. The Champ Chase actually falls at the beginning of the Fusion calendar, which is nuts, because that means that there's a 2x on Sacred Shards for this Champion Chase tournament, which might make you want to pull about, you're looking at probably pulling about 11 Sacreds, maybe, to get through a Champion Chase tournament by pulling Sacreds, even on a 2x. Sacreds are not the best shard to pull, bro, on a Champion Chase tournament. They're just not that good, they're not that great. You don't want to do it. Try and avoid pulling your Sacreds if you can. That said, then what choice have you really got in a Champion Chase tournament? Well, the answer is the following. You can pull a whole boatload of Ancient Shards instead. That's a way that you can get through it. If you've got a huge stockpile of Ancient Shards, you might want to pull your Ancient Shards during the Champion Chase instead, combined with like fusing some champions here and there. Don't forget, you can get all kinds of free points in a Champion Chase by just fusing champions, okay? So if I head into my portal right now, my plan on my free-to-play account, for example, I'm just going to try and fuse Razian in the next few days. I've got all of the rare component champions that I need. I can fuse all 4 of the epic champions here for the Razian Skarhide fusion. That's 1,000 points right there. And then I can try and fuse Razian himself as well during this Champion Chase on my free-to-play account. And that's another 500, so that's like 1,500 points total that I can get from just fusing champions on my free-to-play. I think I'm gonna have to go ahead and do that, because I can't use these bloody Sacred Shards during a 2x on a Champ Chase if I want this champion. I just can't, and I don't have that many Ancients to get through this Champion Chase either, but I do want to go for this fusion, bro. Now, why am I so bloody reluctant to go ahead and use my Sacred Shards on the Champion Chase? You might say, but it's a 2x on Sacred Shards, Cobb. Of course you want to pull your Sacreds, right? Well, not really. It's not that bloody good, considering that we still have the second event coming on up, which is going to be the Summon Rush, which is going to set us back, about 6 or 7 Sacred Shards to get through the Summon Rush event towards the end of the calendar as well. And so, if you're sitting on not that many Sacreds, it's always more efficient. 2x or no, it's always more efficient to pull your Sacred Shards during a Summon Rush event. However, another thing that I want you to consider here, right, we're going to cover everything possible in this bloody calendar, is that as this calendar comes to an end, okay, right all up and over here, like literally as the calendar comes to an end, on the coming weekend, so on the 5th of September, there's going to be a 2x event on Sacred Shards, bro. So that's another consideration. Maybe you do want to pull some Sacreds to get through the Champion Chase. You know what I'm saying? It's really tough. It really depends on your account. Maybe you want to save some Ancient Shards for the upcoming 2x on Ancient Shards that's, scheduled at the end of the calendar, which is really bloody painful. I don't know what I'm going to do. I need to make my mind up on my main account and on my free-to-play account, but those are your options. Do with that what you will, man. Now, the good news with this calendar is that, just winding it back a little bit, when it comes to the Dungeon Divers events and stuff like that, we just got like perfect overlap here between the Ice Golem and the Dungeon Divers, and it starts today. So just get this farmed right now. I'm currently farming background battles on my free-to-play account, getting this done right away on day 1, so it's just done. So then I can really hard focus on the champ training event straight away and just get this done, as soon as possible as well. Now, if you don't need to rush doing your champion training event right here, like I need to rush this because I need to prepare fusion champions on my free-to-play account. If you do not need to rush the champion training event, do not touch the champion training event at all until it gets to the no, god, never mind, no, I'm wrong. I thought that it overlapped with the CVC. Okay, scratch that. Just do the champ training event. I will actually block this in though right now, just before I forget. All of the events are not listed on this page right here that we're looking at right now on this calendar. There is, of course, going to be the Personal Rewards CVC event that starts right here, right on the Tuesday, leading up until the Thursday, or like the early hours of the Thursday. And so what you actually want to do, and where this actually becomes important, is, okay, just handle all of these events like the champion training and the gear enhancement and stuff. Just get all these done, as soon as they roll around. But then when it comes to the Dragon Tournament, you actually don't want to start the Dragon Tournament until the Tuesday. Don't touch it. Just wait. You can double dip your points between the CVC and the Dragon Tournament and get all kinds of bonus rewards there as well. It makes absolutely no sense to be farming the Dragon Tournament here, like right when the event starts. Just wait until the Tuesday and blast your gems and your energy refills into the Dragon Tournament when that time comes. And obviously, it's the same thing as well with this Dungeon Divers right here, where you want to farm a portion of the... In fact, you just want to farm all of the Dungeon Divers right here, right? All of the Dungeon Divers needs to be farmed on day 1 of the CVC, as you can see. Gear Enhancement event, just make sure that you do this during the CVC. That's free CVC points there as well, and so that's also going to help quite a bit. And then for the Finite Tournament, I believe its overlap starts on day 2 with the Dungeon Divers down here on the Finite Tournament, so yeah, just make sure that, again, you are not farming the Finite Tournament on day 1 of the Finite Tourney when it eventually comes along. And everything else you can just kind of do at your leisure, doing a bit of Spider's Den if you need that to finish off the Dungeon Divers right here as well. As for bonus fragments, don't rely on them, okay? There are 130 fragments up for grabs. However, 20 of those bonus fragments arrive in the... champ training tournament, which you're probably not going to win. I don't mean to talk you down, okay? I don't mean to demoralize you here, but there are some sweats in this game. Sometimes I'm one of them, and some people get very, very, crazy about winning these tournaments. You're in a group of 100 people. Don't rely on getting the bonus fragments from this champ training right here. It's probably not going to happen. Same thing with the champion chase. The likelihood that you're the biggest whale in your champion chase group and are going to get those bonus fragments from winning the champion chase tournament, very, very improbable indeed. By far, the biggest decision you have to make on your account is, are you pulling the trigger on your sacred shards in the champion chase? While the 2x on sacred shards is going to be active, or at least I believe there's going to be a 2x on sacred shards coming up over the upcoming weekend while the champion chase is live, and so you've got that option. Or you're going to be saving those sacred shards for the summon rush instead. Also bear in mind that if you're like me on your account and you're going to try and, pull ancient shards and maybe do some fusions here and there to sort of get through the champion chase, that's all well and good, but then you still don't have that many sacred shards to get through the summon rush. Pull mystery shards during the summon rush. You can pull 500 mystery shards and those are worth the same as pulling 1 sacred shard during a summon rush event, and so don't be sleeping on your mystery shards, is the long story short, I've got enough here that I should be good to get through the summon rush towards the end of the fusion on my free-to-play account. We should be okay, man. Oh my god. So much insanity going on in the game right now. Hopefully that this Fusion calendar video was helpful. Here it is one more time just on screen if you want to take like a screenshot of this or something and just make some plans and plan out your own schedule and decide what shards you're pulling. Are you going for this Fusion? That's what I want to know as well. Are you going for the Donatello Fusion? Are you as hyped about it as I am? Do you think he's solid? I think he's great. Personally, let me know what you guys think down below. And while you're down there, if you're looking to start off a new raid account, man, get that done using the beginner promo link that is down below this video and use that link to create your new raid account right now. It's an incredible time to create a new raid account, man, so you might as well do it the right way and get all of the free stuff that you see on screen right now by using that link down below. Thanks for stopping by, and I'm going to catch all of you all just a tad bit later, man.